Cowboys fans, buckle up because we've got a wild ride ahead of us. The latest buzz coming out of the Dallas locker room is absolutely explosive. Rumor has it that some of the team's biggest stars, including Dak Prescott, are calling out their teammates for a lack of effort and accountability. Can you believe it? This is supposed to be a well-oiled machine, but it looks like there are some serious cracks in the foundation. But here's where it gets really juicy. The finger-pointing doesn't stop there. Apparently, some players have even been taking aim at head coach Mike McCarthy and the coaching staff. And get this, there's even chatter that Jerry Jones himself has been meddling a bit too much, and that's rubbing the players the wrong way. Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a die-hard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. Cowboys Nation, it's your boy, the Dallas Digest, back with another must-see video full of juicy drama and high-stakes Cowboys rumors. Hold on to your hats, because we've got a wild ride ahead of us. Now, I know a lot of you have been scratching your heads over the Cowboys' slow start to the season. They were supposed to be one of the top contenders in the NFC, but so far, they've been underperforming big time. Well, the latest buzz coming out of the locker room might just explain what's been going on. According to multiple reports, some of the Cowboys' biggest stars, including quarterback Dak Prescott, have been calling out their teammates for lack of effort and accountability. Can you believe it? This team is supposed to be a well-oiled machine, but it looks like there might be some serious cracks in the foundation. Now I know what you're thinking. How could this happen? These are supposed to be the leaders of the team, the guys who bring everyone together. But the way I see it, this could actually be a good thing. Sometimes, a little tough love is exactly what a struggling team needs to get back on track. Dak Prescott is no stranger to being the face of the franchise, and he's clearly not happy with the way things have been going. Sources say he's been challenging his teammates to step up their game, to take more ownership of their responsibilities on the field. And you know what? I think that's exactly what this team needs. But here's the real kicker. The finger-pointing doesn't stop there. Apparently, some players have also been calling out head coach Mike McCarthy and the coaching staff. Ouch. That's got to sting, especially for a guy like McCarthy, who's been under the microscope ever since he took over in Dallas. Now you might be wondering, wait, isn't Jerry Jones the one who's really in charge? Well, my friends, that's where things get really interesting. Rumor has it that the Cowboys owner has been meddling a bit too much in the day-to-day operations of the team, and that's rubbing some of the players the wrong way. Can you imagine being a superstar like Dak Prescott, trying to lead your team to victory, and then having to deal with constant interference from the owner? It's got to be downright frustrating. And if these reports are true, it could be a major factor in the Cowboys' struggles. But you know what they say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And that's exactly what I want to see from this Cowboys team. They've got the talent, they've got the leadership, they've just got to find a way to get on the same page and start playing like the championship caliber squad we all know they can be. But here's the thing about the Jaguars. They have a well-earned reputation for their strategic and often innovative approach to team building. This isn't a team that makes decisions on a whim. Every move they make, including this trade, is likely part of a larger vision. While losing Lloyd is a substantial blow, it's essential to consider that this trade could be a calculated step in a broader plan to reshape and strengthen the roster. Think about it. The Jaguars might be leveraging this trade to address multiple needs. It's possible they're looking to build for the future by acquiring draft picks or other assets that could help them improve in areas where they've been lacking. By trading away a star player like Lloyd, the Jaguars are potentially freeing up cap space and opening up opportunities to bring in new talent or make other strategic moves. This trade could be about creating flexibility and positioning themselves to make a bigger splash in the draft or free agency. Additionally, the Jaguars might have confidence in their current roster or in younger players, stepping up to fill Lloyd's role. They've shown a knack for developing talent and might be banking on their ability to find or nurture the next great linebacker. This could be part of a longer-term vision to build a more balanced and sustainable team. As we delve deeper into the specifics, we also need to address the potential impact on the locker room and team dynamics. Bringing in a superstar can sometimes lead to shifts in team chemistry and dynamics, especially if the player is expected to take on a prominent role. The Cowboys would need to ensure that Adams' arrival is seamlessly integrated into the existing team culture, and that he becomes a valuable asset both on and off the field. In summary, the notion of Davante Adams joining the Dallas Cowboys is an exhilarating prospect that has captured the imagination of fans and analysts alike. The potential benefits are immense, from bolstering the Cowboys' offense to creating a dynamic receiving duo with CeeDee Lamb. However, the path to making this move AR. And here's the thing, I think the solution might be staring them right in the face. Have you guys been following the Dalvin Cook situation in Minnesota? Rumors are swirling that the Vikings might be ready to move on from their star running back, and the Cowboys could be the perfect landing spot. Just imagine Doc handing the ball off to Cook, with Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard providing the 1-2 punch. That's a backfield that would strike fear into the heart of any defense in the league. And with Doc's air attack and the Cowboys' talented receiving core, this offense could be downright unstoppable. Of course, pulling off a trade of that magnitude would require some serious wheeling and dealing from Jerry Jones and the front office. But if they're serious about turning this season around, I think they've got to at least explore the possibility. Sometimes, you've got to be willing to make bold moves to get the job done. And let's not forget, the NFC East is still up for grabs. The Cowboys may be struggling, but the rest of the division hasn't exactly been lighting the world on fire either. If this team can get its act together and start playing to its full potential, there's no reason they can't make a serious run at the playoffs and beyond. But it all starts with that locker room unity, that sense of accountability and shared purpose. If the players are truly willing to call each other out, to hold one another to a higher standard, then maybe, just maybe, they can get this thing back on track. And you know what? I'm actually kind of excited to see how this all plays out. This team has always been a magnet for drama, but sometimes a little bit of controversy is exactly what you need to spark a fire under your guys. If the Cowboys can channel all that energy in the right direction, they could be unstoppable.